Is Eyewitness News at 6 on WUTR.
Good Thursday evening. I'm Thomas Fleming. Thank you for joining us tonight. You've heard a lot about criminal justice reform, especially about the elimination of cash bail for some offenses. Now you're hearing about pushback on that legislation. What we have not heard a lot about is how we got here and how did such dramatic changes get enacted without being presented through the regular legislative process. The answer is that it was passed in last year's state budget. The governor has proposed using such route to legalize marijuana in New York State. Our Shalon Stevens spoke with Assemblywoman Marianne Buttonshaw to understand how legislation can get passed through the budgetary process.
Through the budget bill, there's a format where under the state constitution, Article 7 affords opportunity for legislation to be placed within the bill to identify different projects or different needs.
This year's budget included school funding.
When we look at the school funding, is something that we had worked on over a month. We had Rome schools that were in jeopardy, so we had to ensure that that was included in the budget, as well as the importance that we see within the Utica School District, as well as many other districts in our area.
The Bail Reform Act was placed within the bill.
Policy within a budget bill is something that we highly criticize because it's not an important aspect of doing things. I mean, when we're talking about Article 7, which within the state constitution states there needs to be revenue streams for funding or budget policies that's put forward, I think that this doesn't mesh perfectly.
So how do you fix it?
Communication's the key. We have open budget hearings as well as meetings for any individuals that want to come forward to discuss those needs.
Buttonshaw says they will work with leadership in the Assembly next month to determine what needs can be put forward in the executive budget.
We have till April 1 to make our vote, so at the end of March there'll be considered conversations. Amendments can be made to those bills. They have to age so that there is time for us to take a look at them to make those determinations.
Reporting in Utica, Shalon Stevens, Eyewitness News.
And tomorrow we'll speak with Senator Joseph Griffo on his outlook.